Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Monday, the 15th of July 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So, we have some astrology for today, and it is a bit of a humdinger of a day. Okay, so we have the moon in Scorpio all day. Okay, so we know we're diving deep below the surface, dredging up the treasure through the emotional quagmire. Okay, and we've got the moon isn't aspecting any planets today, but we have Mercury in Leo forming a quincunx to Saturn in Pisces, who's recently just turned retrograde. We have the Sun in Cancer, making a square to Chiron in Aries, and we have Mars forming a conjunction with Uranus, both in Taurus. Okay, so Mercury quincunx Saturn is about slowing down, pausing, checking our communication. I've got pause, listen and learn. Okay, so that's the first thing. Let's come to a standstill. Let's just have a look around, see what's going on, because there could be fireworks. Okay, the Sun in Cancer, squaring Chiron in Aries. Okay, so we could be sort of remembering back to our childhood and wounds to ourself, our child self, in our sense of who we are. Okay, Chiron in Aries may be showing us the wounds that have come from our childhood, our families, in our sense of self and who we are. Okay, and then we've got Mars, the god of war, conjuncting and joining together with Uranus, the great awakener. So, and lower vibration stuff, this can be anger and frustration and violence and things like that. On the higher vibration, on the back of the other two transits, that can give us the energy and the motivation and the firepower to open up, liberate ourselves, free ourselves from what's been holding us back. So, when we work consciously with the energies, we're more likely to be able to work with them on a higher vibration. When they're subconsciously happening to us, then it can bring up the lower vibration energies. So that's your message here. So let's have some cards and see what the cards want to tell us. Interestingly, for today, we're looking at the oracle cards for today. We're using the Enlightenment cards. So we'll see what could come out with these. And it's Monday, we're going to use the Mystic Mondays deck. So let's see. Let's see what's coming up for us today. So what do we need to know for Monday the 15th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, what do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom we've got other lives, our unconscious. Okay, with sacrifice, relationships. And then we've got choices for a healing card. What was I just saying? Okay, so what I'm getting for this is about how we sacrifice ourselves and how we're not our true selves in relationships. And that can be intimate partnerships, marriages, things like that. It could be business partnerships. It could be in your family, with friends and things. Okay, so what unconscious limitations and wounds are there? Do you have? That might cause you to sacrifice yourself in relationship. So that can be things like people pleasing. It can be about not showing up as yourself fully, not stepping into your power. But today, it's not surprising with that astrology, you've got the chance, the opportunity to make different choices, to change the way you are in relationships, to let go of those limitations and things, to awaken to a more authentic, genuine self going out into the world. So, oh, what a nice way to start the week. So let's do some tarot and see what the tarot wants to tell us. Let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Monday the 15th of July? Oh, they're all over the place this morning, the cards. They don't want to go back in. What do we need to know for Monday the 15th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please. Okay, what help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate these energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see. Got the Three of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Five of Wands. This is the third day in a row that the Five of Wands has shown up. We've got the Six of Wands. Oh, hurrah. And we've got the Queen of Swords. Messages, the clarifies an outcome. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the World. And we've got the Three of Cups. And what's going on in the subconscious. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Lovers. We've got the Princess of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Hanged Woman. We've got Temperance. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so just looking at the other card. The story ends here. Okay, just got a message through about sort of examining how the ways in which patriarchy controls you. What patterns of patriarchy stop you being fully yourself. Okay, so back to the cards. So the first card we've got the Three of Wands. And in this deck, for me, it's about how we get from here to there, how we get from where we are now to the future, setting intentions, and it's more than it's the setting the intentions. Okay, I'm here. That's the choice I'm making. That's the way I want to go. Okay, how we've got here, the energy that's leaving is the Ten of Cups here. So for me, the Ten of Cups is the card of emotionally living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after. Okay, it could. Okay. And what I'm getting for this is we could have unconsciously been thinking that is where we're going. There could be a wake-up call today that's showing how we've been behaving unconsciously in relationships. Okay. Maybe you find out that you and your significant other aren't on the same page. You've been under this illusion that you are, and you're both happy and going in the same direction. Okay. It's the Mars Uranus energy, that waking up and suddenly seeing the situation warts and all. Okay, so okay, so yeah, things could come up. our foundation, we've got the Five of Wands here. So there could be competition, there could be strife and sweating the small stuff. The Five of Wands can be struggle, but it's not usually, it's not big. It's not the big stuff, the life-changing stuff. It's little strifes and little annoyances. Could be competition as well. So yeah, you could see a competitive edge in relationships that you didn't see before. There's so many different ways that this energy could manifest. It's going to be individual and personal to each of us. Okay, so that's our foundation. Our message from Spirit is the Six of Wands, which is a doubling up of the Three of Wands. So when we sort of tune into this, set our intentions, we're calling our guides and asking them to help us to reach victory. Okay. See, she's riding on those six wands. Okay. She's tamed them. Okay, and then moving into the Queen of Swords here. So straight away, usually the first thing that the universe does when we set an intention to wanting to achieve something or wanting to change something or whatever, the first thing that happens on that hero's journey is our first obstacle. The first thing that we have to do, and with the Queen of Swords, which is fixed air, which is Aquarius energy, we need that new vision. We need our independence. Okay, maybe we've been codependent in a relationship, and suddenly the scales fall away from the eyes, and we can see it's like, oh, and so we're being asked to be independent. We're also being asked to cut away the BS, whether it's ours, whether it's other people's, or whatever. First of all, cutting away all the overgrowth and everything that's been blocking the way forward, and that's mentally. Then we've got our clarifier, so we've got the Seven of Wands. So we may have to sort of stand up for ourselves, restate our boundaries. Okay, maybe even put boundaries in for the first time and learn what our no is. Okay, because once we've set this intention, once we've made that choice, we're bringing an old way of being to a conclusion, the world. We're closing something out. With the Three of Cups, celebrate it. Even if it wasn't all, rose-tinted sunglasses, beautiful sunsets and smelling of roses, there will still be parts of it to celebrate, even if it's just the waking up from the unconsciousness. That's of course a celebration. Because now you can see it, you can change it. So what's going on in the subconscious? So first of all, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, in this new knowing, this epiphany state, we may be weighing up our options. Oh, do I stay? Do I go? Do I do this? Do I do that? Okay, looking at the options. And we do that so that we can make a decision, the lovers. Okay, which way are we going to go? What choice are we going to make? With the Princess or the Page of Pentacles. So we're going to be learning something new. We're taking ourselves out of our comfort zone. We're starting in a new direction. So we're going to have to learn new things on the path to creating this new life. With the Emperor, self-mastery. Okay, so before we can have mastery of anything out there, first of all, we master ourselves. Okay, we get organised, we get disciplined, we make a plan. Okay, we make a commitment to ourselves to change our lives. We get fired up. There's also that Mars energy, the Emperor energy, the Divine Father. Okay. And as we do that, as we, make a commitment, your determination and everything, make a plan, get organised, new information comes through, the Eight of Wands. Okay. Often the universe is just waiting for us to make the first move. And as soon as we make the first move, then it comes in with the help, with with the lessons, with the help, you know, the whole caboodle. So 8 of Wands, new information comes in to help us. And it could cause us to look at things from a different perspective. The Hanged Woman. Okay, so, you know, change your perspective, pause, see things from in different ways, from different perspectives. Yeah, make that commitment to sacrifice a lesser thing for a greater thing. Okay, you know, accept the challenge. With the Hanged Man, I always sort of think of Odin and the sacrifice of one eye he made when he was hanging from the world tree for 9 days to gain wisdom and knowledge and knowing. For me, that's always about sort of what the Hanged Man is about. Then we get Temperance. So we need to get ourselves into this new balance. When we make any changes or anything in our lives, it makes us vulnerable. Okay, we're stepping out of our comfort zone. Suddenly we don't know who we are. We're not who we thought we were. Everything's changed, and it can be a bit scary, and we can feel a bit vulnerable. Okay, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles here, telling us, reassuring us there's no rush. We just take one step at a time, and just, you know, take that step, have a look round, make sure everything's okay, make sure we're comfortable, then take the next step. The Knight of Pentacles is mutable earth. This is Virgo energy, making sure we're looking after ourselves in all of this, the self-care. And yeah, coming back to ourselves, how am I feeling in this? Am I okay? Okay, yeah, no, I'm feeling vulnerable. That's okay. That's perfectly normal to feel like that in this circumstance. And we go along like that, okay, gradually building our confidence and our courage, okay, knowing that we're being fully supported by Spirit in all of this. And then we come to the Queen of Pentacles, so fixed earth. This is Taurus energy. From the self-care, we come back to the place of self-love. We could ground ourselves. We're in our bodies. We're in our sensuality. We're in our senses. Notice all the beauty around you. Know your deservability for what you set out to achieve. Okay. So let's have an Art of the Sacred Wheel card to sum up this reading. So let's see, what do we need to know for Monday the 15th of July 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? Help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? Commitment, number 12, making that commitment. Tuning in to her pulse, tuning into the creativity within us of the divine feminine, filling ourselves up. Also, you know, filling ourselves up with the beauty that's all around us and the abundance and the life force. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's resonated for you. If it has, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. And maybe share the videos with other people on your social media. All and everything is welcome and appreciated. If you like a personal reading, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful start to the week. And until next time, from the bottom of my heart, in deep love and gratitude for you all, thank you for watching.